Welcome back. This is Sealchan, and this is my Minecraft Alpha 1.0 progressive Longplay. Today, we're going to do a very small thing. It's going to be a trail survey on a very short trail. It's actually the Cascadia to Divide trail, but the only unique portion of this trail is the short little cutoff, because this is also the LC to Cascadia trail and the LC to Divide trail. So maybe we'll just walk the whole trail, and it gives us a chance to reconsider. I have some supplies here, but I can just hold on to those for now. That project's not happening because it just happened wherever you were standing. Okay. Like I said, we'll deliver our building materials back later. Just one moment. My wife just delivered hot chocolate to me. Pretty awesome, huh? Anyway. Let's walk the whole trail. Not the LC Cascadia trail, but the Cascadia Divide trail. And see if we can think of any other builds. Even a small, not quite round place could suggest something to someone. Alright, here's the cutoff. Not quite feeling the stream here. Although I did contemplate this area as a lake. Just so borderline. It's a nice sandy beach. This is a nice feature. But is there a creek here? Maybe. Is there where it would come through here? Where would it go? Gotta have it finish. Ooh, this could be a lake. Interesting. Yeah. Why not? I could do another little lake here. This would not be too difficult after the big deer lake that we just did. The creek and the sound of running water. Be very nice. Let me write this down. Okay. Let the world gen landscape talk to me. I let the quieter part of my mind respond. Now, this place is called Cascadia, but it sure doesn't have much in the way of anything cascading. So I think it's about time to fix that. I'm not so sure about this one. We could have some waterfalls wherever it seems appropriate. Well, we're just brainstorming here. Some of them might not be so tall. I don't know, this may be an interesting experiment. I really haven't done this before. It would feed into this lake. Here's gotta be one. You can see in an obvious way how the waterfalls suggest themselves. Alright, we're not gonna go that far. Oops. So what you get for staying out late. I am not in a good situation here. Maybe we should make a run for home. Come back at light. Let's go for it. This one. in a good food situation. Let's see what I can do about that. Oh, I hear a pig. I see a pig. It's only one pig. Oh. Well, that's not good. I suppose if we make it to the morning, we'll be okay, but I guess I might as well put away my building supplies. Oh, I see a pig. Okay. Oh, that's a creeper following me the other moment. Scary. Alright, well, I guess we can add to the wood pile here. I had to get a sip of hot chocolate. Okay, oops. Yeah, I could have grabbed some stairs. Okay. He's still there. Seems like I kind of need to protect mobs from falling into this trap. just disappear. Or I guess we could walk around. Anyway, we were talking about Cascadia. So I have some torches up. This is going to stretch my building a little bit. A natural formation. These waterfalls are going to come down, gather their waters together, help to feed this pool. I am of a mind not necessarily to build a creek coming out here. Sometimes in a sandy area, water almost reaches the coast, then it hits a lake. Often there's a creek to let out, so I don't know. Let's just say that this is going to be a fairly simple build with very few materials. But it may be interesting. I'm going to write this down. Okay, let's move on. I had the idea of falls in here, but I don't know how I feel about what that does to the darkness. I mean, there is certainly a suggestion of a pool. Runs out here into another pool. And that certainly looks like. Let's do this. Say this is a waterfall. It's not so dark there. I could feed down into this pool. But maybe we'll leave that alone. There is also the idea of a lava falls. That would totally light this up. Cave sounds. To my knowledge, there are no caves here. Maybe it's just referring to this. heard footsteps. I don't know. This is interesting here. What if we had a lava fall? I'm gonna leave that on my list. We can have lava falls now because we have a lava quarry in the deep mine. Probably lots of little lava lakes that we can bucket up. I'm gonna consider that. That'll light that up, of course, but I'm just gonna have it like the lava goes down into the ground again. Yeah, well, you know, let's try it. If we don't like it, we can always take it back. Okay. Let's keep going. You know, another thing. Be a waterfall here. It comes down. It runs down into there. Is there any other place for a waterfall? Yeah, let's kind of, I don't want to push the idea too hard, but let's get a few waterfalls in here. We're going to have our another viewing platform here, I think. Maybe here. A trail. Could even come behind the waterfall. Okay. Alright, I'm glad I decided to revisit some of these trail sections. This looks like a creek. I think I might have water coming down here. The ground is full of caves. Okay. When we build a trail around the mountaintops, we'll have plenty of opportunity to consider further. Alright, well, I think it's time. Got some new ideas. So, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. We'll have plenty of small trailside builds to come. At least until we reach the end of our game. If we have leftover ideas, that's fine. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope to see you in the next episode. Take care.